Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Stojkovic. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Oh, played right into his path. And that has been cleared. And we have our very first corner. Big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Van Dijk, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Dembele! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Nuno Mendes. Di Marco. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're back on the ball again. Oh, it's Dembele. Can he get it through? Di Marco. Looking for the runner. Short changes him with that pass. Decent hit! Goal! Barcelona! And that's it. That was always inevitable. Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Di Marco. Mbappe! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball, and he's in here! Cannavaro. Barcelona are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nuno Mendes. He's free, he has got space. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Tchouameni cuts it out. And now they can clear their lines.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just 1 goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Chance to finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Van Dijk. That pass has been well intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Nuno Mendes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Ronaldinho.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Mbappe finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field, number 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9, Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Passes short and sharp. Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, what a mistake! Red Star looking to pass their way through. And he can clear it away. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Nice sequence of passes this. And here's Mbappe. No way through. Alex Telles. Now it's Seedorf.
Red Star have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out. Cleared without hesitation. Seedorf. Nicely aimed pass. Stojkovic, backward it goes. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheet.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour.
Can he finish? It's there! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Neymar! That's going to go a long way. And he's managed to gift it back. Mbappe. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Danger averted for now. That's a decent clearance.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Van Basten. Szoboszlai. Gomez. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Gomez tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover. Mohamed Salah! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Threads one in. Pings in across. Van Dijk can get it clear.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Ronaldinho chasing after it. Mbappe, real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Big header! And it's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Well, he certainly won't.
And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. Gerrard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Ronaldinho, Mbappe, Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fiddles it through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's a fabulous ball. DiMarco, who does have an assist to his name. Neymar. It's a goal kick. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Neymar. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Shapes to shoot! Now, Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Coming on the field. Number 27.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Number 9.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is...
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Number 22.
And that's a... He's had a hit! They've done it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Neymar. Barcelona are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. And he was alert to it. And he's there to belt it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Thuram! Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. It's a sweet ball, that. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Konate gathers from the goal kick. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Added minutes has been indicated.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Szoboszlai. And it's Neymar. Mohamed Salah. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's managed to get rid. And that will be it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
And we'd like to inform
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rafinha threads one in. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, a great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
Costa Curta and Serginho. Neymar, and here's Van Basten, and smartly reclaimed. Big chance! Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Rafinha. Here's Tchouaméni. Hakimi. Martinez. Look at this. Rafinha! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now.
Milan really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Serginho. Van Basten. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Messi. Neymar. Van Basten. Milan have reclaimed it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Beckham kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van Basten. Serginho. Serginho. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution for Milan, Conte. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Gullit.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So the first half brought no goals. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Van Basten. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nuno Mendes. Now, who's going to be first to this? Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Van Basten.
The attendance for this
Beckham.
match was 80,000.
So we've reached the hour mark. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced...
And he's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way. Looking for options for movement. Cleared away. That's a nicely weighted pass. Played back in. Mendes is there to clear.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's a good spell of possession, this. He's in a good position here. Can he finish? Sticks it away! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
No foul, says the referee.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Fires it in low. And that will be it. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Ronaldinho picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's found a way through. In by... It's a mighty effort! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked...
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now it's Basten.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Looking for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. That's headed upfield. And it's Guardiola. Goes down, but nothing given. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's Ronaldinho! Just too much, fractions.
Ronaldinho probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Nuno Mendes. Serginho. He's in, surely! Van Basten. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, super find. Mbappe! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, good ball! Big chance! He scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Baggio.
Well, he certainly...
There's the whistle for half-time. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Barcelona have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Mendes looking to run onto it. Serginho. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Back into the middle. Mbappe! Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Adams cuts out the pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Messi. Number 17.
And that's definitely not his best. Van Basten.
Number 14.
It's Van Basten!
Number 19, Pedri.
Leicester are looking to go forward now.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Kaká.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field, number 6, De Bruyne. Number 18.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Substitution in progress.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Koundé. Oh, that's clever. He has found the way through. Thuram! It's loose and there's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's taking no chances there.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Played back in, and he was alert to it. Oh, this looks sharp. Backward it goes. Pedri! Really well taken goal. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement...
Oh, shooting chance! Holland! That is brilliant! And that has raised the roof! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Leicester complete their comeback and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
He can get that clear. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. Tries to get it clear. We are into overtime. Always onto this, and he's found... And the shot! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Swift in... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Forlan. Interesting ball. Oh, he's in! And the finish! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion and a shot! It's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Dixon. Xavi Alonso. Davids. It's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Has a look and plays it forward. Well read, and the danger is averted. Forlan.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Ronaldinho. And he was quick to react.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No way through. And here's Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's for it now. Hits one! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Nuno Mendes. Xavi Alonso. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
Great chance! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
The attendance for this match.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mendes looking to run onto it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Davids spots it and intercepts. Van Basten is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's the throw. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Ronaldinho. Number 27, Serginho.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Chouameni. Number
Van
13,
Basten.
Van Dijk.
That is a great
Number
pick out.
25, Nuno Mendes. Coming on the field, number 9.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafinha.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 15, Udogi. Substitution in progress.
Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Palmer.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And time is up. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh. He's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away. And that has been cleared. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Look at the space here. Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Van Basten. And he can clear it away. Barcelona have reclaimed it.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Up he goes! And he's straight offside. And it's from Mario. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, that's ambitious. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Ronaldinho. No way through. Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Griezmann is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Perez. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. DiMarco. Now it's Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And here's Mohamed Salah. DiMarco. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Mohamed Salah. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals. Bellingham. Mbappe. Bastoni cuts it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that is a little undercooked. Mohamed Salah. Now it's from Mario. And that has been knocked clear. Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, that's clever. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. And it's Salah. Nuno Mendes. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ronaldinho. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Davis. Now it's Romario. Rodri. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's had a shot! They've scored! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
After 72 minutes is number 23.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, super find. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Rodri. Koundé. Passing nice and neat. Now it's straight hit! And that could have brought them level.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Defending of the desperate variety. Takes aim and cross. Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Bellingham.
Number 27.
A searching ball that into space. Oh, well played, well played.
Number 15.
That's going to go a long way.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Romario. Now that's well seen too. Romario is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
I'm afraid to
How do
tell
you look back
that
on the
we're
game then,
expecting
Jim?
traffic to
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Batistuta. Spread neatly.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
DiMarco looking to get on the end of this. What a throw in. Udogi.
Well, Peter, I think we're in for something rather special here in being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov. When it comes to charisma and spirit, he's not lacking, and he's so...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Now the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Azar. Batistuta. Luis Garcia is wide and looking to get onto this. Koundé. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's well spotted. Remains goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So neither side has yet broken through. And no, that was never going to make it. Luis Garcia. Oh, this looks sharp. Chouameni. Now it's Ronaldinho. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position I think would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And now they can clear their lines. And reclaimed it in a trice. Italy are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And the volley.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 19, Camargo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number
Cannavaro picks it up from the goal kick.
Number 12.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Number 15, Udogi. Coming on the field.
Defending was strong and firm.
Serginho. Number 16, Rodri.
And he's intervened well there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. Italy really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Just the keeper to beat! Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Heads it! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's hoisted clear. Into the last 5 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Been indicated.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
DiMarco is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Chance with a header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And here's Ronaldinho. DiMarco, and he's certainly onside here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. DiMarco. It's Ronaldinho! And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that's an excellent interception. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Mbappe. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Ronaldinho. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal...
Can he put it away? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. So this the chance to fire his team in front. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Johor Darul Tazim are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
No, that's been intercepted. Gently done. A real chance if he can get through. Johor Darul Tazim applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Nuno Mendes. Wirtz. Half-time getting close now. Zakaria gets across to intercept that. Valverde. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Zakaria.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
So off we go once more.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And the pass is intercepted. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Done delicately. No, he's just misjudged that one. DiMarco. That's a throw.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Nuno Mendes. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rummenigge. Barcelona have a free kick. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Mbappe. Rummenigge.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That is good alertness. Barcelona must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Mbappe. Hits one! Cleared without complication. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe! And he was alert to it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that has been clubbed away. And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. DiMarco.
Oh, great feat, that.
Roberto Carlos with the clearance. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? It's Ronaldinho! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's played him through. And he's managed to get free. And it's Iniesta. Mbappe. No goals as yet. Plays a delicate ball. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, terrible pass. Van Basten looks to get on the end of this. Costa Curta gets it away. He's gone forward. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Oh, great ball! Can he finish? And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. He gets big! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
DiMarco. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, what a climb! Up he goes! Has another go! Same again, same outcome.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Roberto Carlos. The pass has gone astray. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Iniesta! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Serginho. Well timed, excellent interception. And that has been cut short. And it's Ronaldinho. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And that should be the keepers. Can he spark a counter here? Ronaldinho. Koundé. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That'll be a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Rooney. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, no joy this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's out for a goal kick. Van Basten being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Irwin just loves to go forward whenever he can. That's going to go a long way. DiMarco.
Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Forlan. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 12.
Corner number 2 then.
Basten. Number 10, Cannavaro. Number 20, Ronaldinho.
Cleared without hesitation.
Number 22, Chouameni.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 17, Char. Number 13, Van Dijk. Number 9, Bellingham. Number 16.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Number 6.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
David Villa! Yes, he's done it! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Eto'o. Lionel Messi, the Brazil tournament in 2014 probably was one in which, Jim, he really got to leave his mark for Argentina.
Yeah, I think so too. His record until then, Peter, was 1 goal in 8 appearances, but he picked it up with 4 in 3 group stage games, I think.
Yeah, that's the case, including a memorable double against the Nigerians in Sao Paulo.
Yeah, neither of those turned out to be the winning goal, but it certainly went to cement the brilliance of the man, and to do it on Brazilian soil must have made it just that little bit more special.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cafu. It's a goal kick. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a sharp pass. He's going for goal!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Now it's Mbappe. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gerrard. And it's Eto'o. He's played him through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Di Marco.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Cafu gets across and deals with it. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. It's a loose ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's intervened well there. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Di Marco. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Header!
Well, yet another interception.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. He's tried one! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Shapes to shoot.
The attendance for this match.
Oh, that's a waste.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, this looks sharp. Ronaldinho.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's headed upfield. Roberto Carlos. Your impression so far, Jim? He's having a go! Udogi. Now Mbappe. Now it's Van Basten. Gerrard. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. It's anyone's ball now.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Thailand clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Mbappe, and he's onside. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there's the clearance. Into the last 5 minutes. Udogi.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And the header! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Quick announcement, and an exciting one too.
How would you
We're
summarise
about to
what we've
announce
seen
today's
today then,
booking
Jim?
numbers.
Well, there's no
Please
shortage
watch
of
the
effort
screen
and
if you have a
commitment
ticket.
from them. They were just undone by that second half.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Eto'o. Quality ball. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. And that's really well manoeuvred. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he was alert to it. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Nuno Mendes. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught napping. Here's Zakaria. Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been won straight back. Nakata. Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the first 45 minutes are up. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Here we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. He's in a good position here. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Eto'o. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe! Mbappe! That is decidedly lacking. And it's Eto. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Oh, good ball! Mbappe! Sticks it away! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention.
Fires from distance. Belletti.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Mbappe. Defending was strong and firm. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Up he goes! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Substitution for Spain, number 6, Xabi Alonso.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Zakaria, number 18, Mbappe. Coming on the field,
He's
number
looking to
22,
set free a runner.
Pedri.
Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Eto has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
So, who's he going to be aiming for here?
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Moved on forwards. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Thuram. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through.
Added minute has been
Now it's
indicated.
Mbappe. He's having a shot! Decent enough try.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
They've played it short. He's in space and looking for options. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
A quick reminder today that
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It's Van Basten! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
In with the challenge, and it's Ronaldinho. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Ronaldinho. That's headed upfield. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Chouameni picks it up from the goal kick. Played out to the right. Koundé is charging up on the overlap. It's out for a goal kick. Pedri. Look at the space here. Rummenigge finds himself offside. Rummenigge. So we're still where we started right now. Bullet! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And it's Ronaldinho. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! Goal! Barcelona! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Onana. Oh, there's a probing ball. Half an hour played now. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Hullet. Danger averted for now. Taken back almost at once. And here's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Hullet. It's Salah! and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Scholes. Khan. Big chance, corner. And we have our very first corner. In with a header! DiMarco clears. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ronaldinho gets through on his own. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that pass isn't the best. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
DiMarco, who's set up one goal so far.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Scholes. Pull it. Oh, what a ball! And a shot!
Santos really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
DiMarco. He's in a good position, and the shot! He has done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 19.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time.
And the finish! It's a goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Santos give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
That today's match day programs
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 20.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Ronaldinho. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nicked it back promptly. Mbappe. Caceres tries to clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe! Mbappe gets flagged offside. Lampard wins the duel this time, and it's Lampard. Mbappe!
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rafinha deals with that comfortably. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Oh, good-looking ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe! Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Very nicely done.
Ronaldinho, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Lampard. Koundé. And here's Mbappe. And Mendes. Mbappe. And the finish! And he thumps it clear. Nuno Mendes. Rafinha. It's Ronaldinho! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming. And it's Ronaldinho. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a key interception. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's got the shot away! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. There's the hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. There's the header! And he has kept it out somehow!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Borussia Dortmund can try it again now. So, third corner of the game.
Substitution in progress.
He gets big! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Borussia Dortmund really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The message is clear, none shall pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Has a look and plays it forward. Messi. And here's Isak. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Serginho. Platini. That's a sharp pass.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
He's got full. Loose ball now. This time, surely! Oh, taken with style. Barcelona are back in business. Thuram at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Barcelona surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a lovely, neat pass. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And here's Mbappe. And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The San Siro for nigh on a century. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Van Basten.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And he's gone backward here. Big chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
This might shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Mbappe. Saka. Raul is wide and looking to get onto this. Milan with the corner, they're first. Tchouaméni with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked out the run.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Ronaldinho. Big header! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two...
Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
And things...
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
There will be 3 minutes added
That's just
time.
playing it safe and simple.
Serginho. Speculative strike. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good ball, shot. Shapes to shoot! Goal! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So the lead hits one! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
And it's Belletti. Rice. And here's Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cannavaro gets a foot in here.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Lampard, very much a man of this moment. It's a good spell of possession, this. Vinicius Junior. Real chance! It's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Nicked it back promptly. Has a shot! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. Half an hour played now. And here's Shevchenko. Serginho. Koundé. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lampard. And here's Batistuta. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Out to the left it goes.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Punched away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. Oh, well played, well played. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Please be made aware.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
No, again there's no way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Batistuta must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Serginho. He can run onto that. And this is Ronaldinho. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Ronaldinho. Number 12, Basten.
Nuno Mendes.
27, Serginho.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Bellingham. Number 17,
Roberto Carlos.
Number 6,
He could be in here.
Number 16, Rodri.
Mbappe is flagged offside.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
There will be a throw-in. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Rafinha does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe, Thuram, oh, that shot a goal! No mistake! Barcelona are back in business. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Rafinha. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, they could be... Has another go! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! And that may just do it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
And the finish! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Beckham really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And the pass is intercepted. Nico Williams. Beckham. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been... And that is that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Chance to finish. Koundé gets his head to it. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that was vital. And it's Fernando Torres.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. No, that's been intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Ronaldinho. Plenty to it. Ronaldinho! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Serginho. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Good ball over the top. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nuno Mendes. Serginho. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Saliba attempts a clearance. Van Basten. Serginho. And it's Van Basten. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Van Basten. And here's Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. This to make it 1-0. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
He's having a hit! Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Koundé out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, taken with style! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Decent hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Nakata clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Nice interception, well timed. Not the most accurate pass. And Messi! And that would have been some goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Coming on to replace him is number 10, Stojkovic.
And it's Ronaldinho. Half an hour gone in the second half. And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Messi. Coming on the field,
Thuram.
is number 22.
Interesting ball. That's beautifully weighted.
Taking place.
Great hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And here's Torres. And he's lost his man here. Torres! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Substitution on the field, number 13, Fernando Torres. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Diego Forlan.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a key interception.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now it's Mbappe, and here's
There will
Thuram.
be 5 minutes added time.
Shapes to shoot. And he's done very well to deal with it. And he can clear it away. And that's it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. DiMarco gets into some space. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Plenty to aim at here. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. Pinches it off him, and he opts to go forward. Mbappe.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Up he goes! Costa Curta attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a shade optimistic. Nuno Mendes. DiMarco. Almost half an hour in now. Ronaldinho. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Now it's Ronaldinho, and he welcomes it in. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ronaldinho. Nicked it back promptly. In once. Decent hit! Marvellous goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it doesn't have to look
Van Basten! He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think...
He'll try from distance. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona are 2 up, and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you're just back from your break, has a look and has a go. Eto'o. Neymar. Belts one. And he's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. He's had it taken off him. And here's Ronaldinho. Tries a shot! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's in on goal. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Costa Curta gets it clear. Corner number 2 then.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Mendes does really well there, he is strong. Now it's Bellingham. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And here's Mbappe, and it's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cafu calmly anticipates. Ball is over the line. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deco. Neymar. Some resolute defending there. There's the delivery. And the keeper beats it away. Chouameni. Mbappe chasing after it.
Minutes has been indicated.
Thuram. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well seen. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned...